Meditation for world peace. We're going to start by taking some deep breaths in to relax and calm the mind and the body. We're going to count 4 breaths in and then hold for 4 breaths and then 4 breaths out. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4 and breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4 and breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4 and breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And just take a moment to focus on how those breaths bring the body into a calmer state. You may even notice that your mind is starting to calm down and to think less thoughts. Just enjoy this for a moment. And I want you to imagine and visualize a special place. It could be a place that you visited before. It could be one that you want to recreate. It could be a different place from the last place you created. Wherever it is, try and visualize it as clearly as you can. Imagine it or just feel it. Look around you, seeing your favorite things. It may be your favorite plants and flowers. It may be your favorite objects. But just feel how calm you feel and how peaceful it is here. This is your special place where no one can come unless invited. You are completely safe and secure in this place. And now I want you to visualize or imagine that there is a special light that comes down into your place. And as it fills with light, so you fill with peace and calm. And you begin to feel your heart open. And as it opens, you feel deeper and deeper love. Feel yourself to be completely secure, completely safe. And now we're going to go on an imaginary journey. So I want you to imagine that there are special beings around, beings who are positive, good and true, only the highest level beings. And they accompany you on this journey. And so imagine or visualize yourself beginning to slowly lift up out of your chair, and you start to float up, and you end up going through the ceiling, and you keep floating up through the roof. You're completely supported and completely safe. As you carry on going up, you end up going above the trees until you come up to the clouds. And then you can see the edges of the earth, and you find yourself easily able to rise up above it. And as you go out, your beings guiding and protecting you and giving you love. You turn around to look at the earth glowing in all its beauty, It takes your breath away to see how beautiful the earth looks from this vantage point. Then you have a feeling that other beings who are good and positive and true come and join and form a circle around the earth. And as they do so, you can begin to feel your heart and their hearts open. And as it does so, you feel love pouring out from your heart and being directed straight into the earth. The love of all of you together is going down deep into the earth, into the center of the earth. And it's spreading throughout all the magma and the hot and volcanic rock. And your love continues to spread out through the bottoms of all the seas. And it goes through all of the seas. And it reaches every creature in all of the seas. And as your love continues to pour out, it goes into all the lands, into all the continents. And as your love pours out onto the continents, you begin to see them glow with light. And now you imagine that your love is being poured out on all living things on the land and in the air. And then you continue to imagine that your love is now reaching all the people on the earth, especially those that need your love right now. You can send it to a particular place if you wish, but it will go wherever it's needed. You can now see the earth glowing with your loving light, and with the help of those high beings with you. And this gives you a deep sense of happiness. You continue to let the love in your heart flood out for all beings, and especially for those who need it right now, whose hearts and minds may be particularly dark and frightened, traumatized. Your love particularly goes into their hearts and into their minds, and it begins to help them to see clearly. And you can even feel what the earth would be like if it was actually filled with all of this love. And you pause and think to yourself that if many people were to do this at the same time, the powerful impact it would have on bringing about a peaceful, beautiful earth. And your heart opens even more at this thought. And now it's time to return. And so you start to descend back down through the atmosphere, through the clouds, back down, through the roof and the ceiling, and into your special place. And you can do this anytime you choose. You can repeat this again and again, and it makes more of a difference than you can imagine. And so just spend some moments taking a few deep breaths in, and see how you're feeling. It's a good feeling to feel that you're doing something good for the whole world. And you can repeat this as often as you wish.